Hello, this is Super Cool. Time for another Super Cool reviews. Well, we reached the end of Cool. I'll think a title for the month next year. Anyway, to close off this Halloween month, we're gonna take a look at A Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. People say this is the best out of the Elm Street sequels, and yeah, they're right. It's got the best, right? It's got good writing, good effects, a perfect blend between humor and dark stuff, and it's it's pretty good. The plot revolves Kristen, played by Patricia Arquette. She's been having nightmares, and her mother can't take it anymore, so she sends her to a mental institution to get her problems out of the way. When she arrives, she encounters Nancy, played once again by Heather Lang, along with Dr. Neil Gordon and the other kids. It's who are revealed to be the last survivors, well, mostly the last Elm Street children. It's your typical stereotypes. You got the mute kid, the nerdy kid, the creative kid, the post druggy, the hothead black guy. You know the drill. Well, and Nancy decides to teach them how to fight against Freddy to become dream warriors, if you will. So let's talk about the pros. The pros are, a lot of people say, are the effects. This are some of the best effects in all the movies. It's so imaginative, and all of it is practical and still holds up today. At times you can kind of tell it looks fake specifically, but a lot of them are really great. In fact, some of them were actually for reals. It was like in the scene where Christian goes into the house and sees a dead pig on the dinner plate. They actually killed a pig. And till this day, the director said he can still smell it even till this day. They did this amazing skeleton stop motion that, yeah, you can tell it kind of looks fake, but it's still better than any CGI in most modern movies. And I also love the puppet scene, which is very uncomfortable, but yet it's so imaginative, using a person's blood veins as puppet strings and forced to walk around. It's just legitimately chilling. This film also has some of the best Freddy lines. You know the ones, but I'm not gonna say them. But they're either hilarious or just downright menacing. Let's see. The story also gives a little bit more insight of Freddy's backstory, saying much about his mother and how she was accidentally locked in an asylum and attacked. And how do I put this? Touched by 100 maniacs giving birth to him. And yeah, it does kind of make a lot of sense. If I do have one major flaw of the movie, and that's the middle act. Not to say it's bad, but it's just kind of boring, to be honest. There's a lot of talking, and it's not that interesting. And the ending, because we know it's a setup for a sequel, and sequels there were after this movie multiple times. And I also like the music of the movie, composed this time by Angela Barberino, who I don't know what he composes, but I know the previous composers were Charles Bernstein and Christopher Young. And this has gotta be one of I can't think straight today. Hey, and I also love the music video that was included for this movie, made by Dokken, and titled by the actual title of the movie. Ooh. And you can watch the music video on the internet, and it's pretty amazing. Anyway, I like this movie. Sure, it has a couple of flaws, but overall, I think it's a pretty good sequel. I give Nightmare on Elm Street 3 a 59 out of 100. This is super cool, and happy Halloween, everyone. Bye.